Welcome to Tales Historia, where I explore all things related to Tales Runner from its lore and history to fun facts and information. Today, we are looking at the first Tales Runner character in honor of his birthday, Charlie the Athlete. Let's dash in. First, Charlie is the character with the most names in the game due to other regions localizing him as the face of Tales Runner and the first character. He is known as Chowan on Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, and Brazilian servers, Kwang Kwang on Hong Kong, Taiwan, and China servers, Jaka on Indonesian servers, Shun on the Japanese Talesland server, Charlie on the American G-Potato and Singaporean Winter Hub server, and Billy on the Canadian Camel server hosted by OG Planet and Spain's Texion. For ease of convenience, we will go with Charlie for English viewers. Briefly, each name relates to Charlie's ability of running fast and his profession of being an athlete or his friendly personality as a young boy. Chowan means field, symbolizing the expansive possibilities of running endlessly. Kwang Kwang means bright light, representing his cheerful personality and his quickness like a flash of lightning. Jaka means young man because Charlie is an adolescent boy, obviously. Shun means fine or great, but his name likely comes from the word Shunsoku, which means fast runner. Charlie comes from the similar sounding name of Chowan and represents the cheerful personality he has since it can mean beautiful and cheerful. Meanwhile, the name Billy clashes with another Tales Runner character sharing the same name, Maki's Ghost. Though this conflict exists, Billy means protective will, referencing his strong desire to run and his desire for entering the Tales Runner competition to race to no end. As previously mentioned, Charlie is a young 11-year-old boy who enjoys running as he is an athlete on his elementary school's track and field team. When he receives a flyer from the Piero for the Tales Runner competition, he doesn't have a wish, but a desire to continue running and race against stronger people. Obviously, he is a take on the stereotypical bright-eyed young male protagonist who wants to be the very best. Although that is the case, you should take a look at his stats because he is nothing more than average. His initial stats are 3 in each category of speed, acceleration, power, and control. When the player upgrades the stats, Charlie gets +1 in speed and control for a total of 4 in each of those stats, totaling 14. Hailing from South Korea, Charlie comes in at 140 centimeters tall and weighs 35 kilograms, which is approximately translated to 4 foot 7 inches and 77 pounds respectively. Additionally, his blood type is O, which exemplifies his optimistic personality. Charlie's birthday is May 2nd, which comes from the day of Tales Runner's first beta test in South Korea back in 2005. However, his release date is marked as July 29th, 2005, the date of Tales Runner's first open beta test, before official release on August 1st, 2005. Strangely, Charlie and Ming Ming have a peculiar price history. As they are the first two characters, they can be selected as starter characters when first creating an account. If not chosen, they initially costed 20,000 TR in all versions. However, in Hong Kong, they costed 19,800 TR at release before both were pulled in late 2007 for adjustments since many new characters with the 14 stat spread started appearing and overpowering them. They re-released on February 7, 2008, where people got an item called Fruit of Training, which gave Charlie +1 speed when held. Oh, also both characters increased their price to 20,000 TR to match all other servers. That's going to cost you another 200 TR. I guess they didn't want to break the economy and crash the market. But don't worry, when several TR characters got redesigned on February 15th, 2017, Charlie's price dropped down to 10,000 TR. Due to many localization efforts of Tales Runner, Charlie has several actors voicing him. In South Korea, he is voiced by Jeong-min Bae, who also provides the voices of the Pieros in the Korean server, although uncredited. In Hong Kong, Franco Chan provides his initial voice at release. Later on, Kaijie Carlos Lee provides his Dragon Flame Gem form voice. The Dragon Flame Gem is an item that could be bought for Kwang Kwang to give +1 acceleration and give him a new voice when held. Funnily enough, Lee would later go on to voice Hordong and Kamen Rider Exade. In Japanese, Shun is voiced by Megumi Oohara, who is only known for voicing Nobita in Doraemon. On the Brazilian server, Chowan is voiced by Andre Sauer, who voices Jon Snow in Game of Thrones and Shinji in Bleach. Finally, the English voice of Charlie is provided by none other than Jessica Rao, who also voices Mingmi and Yuki in the same server. Although Charlie is the face of Tales Runner, several characters have been promoted to main character status, more prominently Kai, Vera, and Princess Lala. These characters have more complex stories compared to Charlie, and as a result, he doesn't have an interesting or explored story compared to them. He does appear as the main character of all print comics, except King Wong Chan, which has Kai and Maki as the main characters. He does appear in most of the Tales Runner webcomics related to the story and new mechanics though. Charlie's story isn't shown, but his bright and boisterous personality is showcased in these comics to make him a lovable character even throughout all the dark times he experiences in Tales Land's history. Once Tales Academy comes around, more of Charlie's character is explored in this alternate dimension. His full name is revealed to be Cho Wan Kong, where his surname means river, but can mean strong as well. Similar to his occupation as a student on the track and field team of his elementary school, this appears in Tales Academy where he is on the same team alongside Sun Wukong and Curdle. He greatly admires Sun Wukong and aspires to be like him as he is strong and nimble. This goes so far to the point Charlie only drinks banana milk just like Sun Wukong. However, he does admire Kuro as the strongest girl and tries to lose weight like her, but gets sick after doing so. He probably shouldn't do that while still growing. Funnily enough, someone calculated the height, weight, and age to determine the BMI of each character, and Charlie fell into the lower end of a healthy weight, just nearing the underweight category. If he did lose weight, as he did in the story, he would experience ill symptoms due to being unhealthy. During the Runlympics in Tales Academy, he wins the gold medal in multiple competitions. During the second term, Charlie teamed up with Miho on Team Science-y due to other people on the track and field team doing the same. He would continue to support Science-y until the end of the second term, where he participated in the Haunted House School Festival and graduation celebration with Lala disembarking to her original dimension. Finally, time for some fun and interesting facts about Charlie. First, the image color of Charlie is royal blue, as evidenced by the color of his 10th anniversary hoodie and the color of his Orange Alchemy gems. Additionally, Charlie's birthday of May 2nd puts him in the horoscope sign of Taurus. This aligns with Charlie's rambunctious and headstrong attitude where he keeps going forward in life. Another fun tidbit is that during the first beta of G Potato Tales Runner, Charlie and Ming Ming had different voices to test the sound. Charlie's voice actor in this initial build was Galen Pruitt, who is better known as the first game master of G Potato Tales Runner, GM Sloth. In the franchise, Charlie is often paired with Ming Ming due to both of them being the first two characters released and the youngest of Tales Runner's characters. On that note, Charlie possesses two chemistry pairs in Tales Knight. The first one is labeled TR's youngest, which he shares with Ming Ming, age 10, and R, age 2, with a bonus that awards all knights plus 5% bonus health. The other pair he shares first appeared in Tales Academy with Sun Wukong and Curdle under the title Tales Academy's Athletic Trio, which awards plus 5% attack to all knights. Another fun fact is that Charlie's skill in Tales Knight is called Forgotten Hero, which gives all rock-type knights bonus power based on Charlie's level. This likely references how Charlie was the face of Tales Runner for so long, but he is overshadowed by other Tales Runners in the process, forgetting about his heroic deeds in the franchise. Okay, so it's different. Oh wait, oh fuck, goddamn it. But that's the last one. No! What the fuck? I hit the fucker's head. Thank you everyone for watching this special video on Charlie the Athlete. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for a future Tales of Historia video, please leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to create it. Thank you and see you next time.